Hello loves, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing well. Today is going to be a lash with me on this look right here. Here's a product list of everything that I do use. The only thing that has changed is I no longer use Amazon tape and I use the VEYES silicone tape. Here's also a video of my setup. Now to start the lashes. So this is a refill. This is not a full set, so my client already has lashes. I have already removed all the outgrowns, and I have also removed anything that was loose. I like to go ahead and check every single lash on my client's lash line, even if it may take me 10 more extra minutes, just because you know, you always want to give your client the best type of quality. They're already spending money on you. It's already a long service, so you might as well make that service very worthwhile. So yes, to go over mapping, for spikes, I'll be using 12, 13, 14, and 15. This is a cat eye. So when it comes to cat eyes, I apply my spikes about, I want to say maybe 10 millimeters starting into the lash, and then I stop around 10 to 15 millimeters on the outer corner. So I don't put them all in the middle, of course, but I don't start my spikes all the way in the very inner corner, and I also don't apply spikes on the very outer corner. You can if you would like. However, for me, I find that the wispiness looks best on a cat eye, right, not in the center, but not in the very inner corner, not the very outer corner, because also my very outer corner is designated to make that flick. You know, you want that cat eye look. You can add spikes definitely to get that look, but I like to add fans to get that look on the very outer corner, that lift on the very outer corner. I like to make that with fans and not spikes. But yeah, and for fans, starting off on the inner corner, we're going to be going in with 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 on the very outer corner. So to give you a better reference, I start my spikes when I get to the 10 mm fans. So I don't start my spikes. I don't start my spikes on like the 8 mm or the 9 mm. I start them at the 10 mm, and then I put my last 15 mm in between the 12 mm and the 13 mm. I know that may sound a little bit confusing, but I hope that gives you a better like reference. This is a refill. I already know what my client has. So sometimes I don't do mapping. If I'm feeling very like my mind is like boggled, I will go ahead and map. But I have been a lash artist for almost 3 years now, and this is a regular. This is also a refill, so I already know what she got before. You know, I guess it also depends on like your work too. I personally have very loyal clients, so a lot of my clients are returning clients. I don't have a lot of new people rushing in. I will accept somebody new maybe once a week, twice a week, but for majority of the time, it is a loyal client. So I don't constantly have to continue learning new eyes. I literally basically grow a little bond. Like, I can tell all of my clients by their eyes. Literally, I can tell all of my clients by their eyes. Majority of my pictures are eye pictures. Like, I don't really take pictures of my clients' faces. So when I look at the picture, I could be like, oh, that's Gina. Oh, that's Ashley. Oh, that's Laura, you know? Like, I know who you are based off your eyes. So that's the kind of closeness I have with my clients. So sometimes I don't need to map. I already know what their eye shape looks. I know what looks best on them already. And I absolutely love that. I don't know. I love that my business is a little bit more personal than it is public. But yeah, it's like I have a little family, and it's so cute. But anyways, to not get off track, this is a lash with me. This is not a tutorial. I said this many times before. I simply just share these lash with me so I could share what mapping I use, maybe answer a little question while I do this voiceover, you know, a little something. But I'm not necessarily here to teach you to do lashes. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people, I don't know. I really don't know. But considering my DMs, quite a lot of people are, you know, interested in my mapping, you know. So I just like to share what I do, and try and show you guys how I do it. Like, I'm not trying to teach you guys how to do lashes, but sometimes if you see a lash set that you really, really like, can you just imagine being able to come to YouTube and then look up the exact tutorial and know the exact mapping? Like, that's heaven for me. You know, I really would have loved that when I first started my career. So I just make it a point to share all my information now that I have my career, because there's tons of new baby lash techs that are on the rise, and they may need a little help with their mapping. They may, you know, want to know your mapping style, you know. Oh, another thing about this lash set is that I'm using D-curl, of course. I pretty much always use D-curl. I'm a D-curl type of girl, always. And for the diameter, I'm switching, well, I'm using a 0.5 diameter. Sometimes I'll switch in between a 0.5 and a 0.3, but it's mainly 0.5. 0.3 is only if my clients' lashes are very, very thin. I just feel like the 0.5 is honestly a happy medium. Like, you can get a light volume set, you can also get, you know, a really dark set, a mega volume set, without it even being super duper heavy as well. And when I do my natural babe sets, and sometimes when I do my light volume sets, then I'll use a 0.7. But yeah, that is basically the gist of it, you guys. And let me think, is there anything else I want to say? Oh, also in this video, I don't know if it's already passed up or not, because I'm just talking and I'm not really paying attention to what's going on in the video. But for some reason, there was a section that got completely cut out. Like, I don't even know where that section's at. I looked for it on my phone to see, you know, where that clip is. But there's a section of time where I'm doing the middle portion of the lash, and I don't have it. So you will see me, you know, lashing about 2/3 of the way of the lash, and then you'll see me start to lash the end, and you're probably like, what the hell, when do you do that middle piece? I already did the middle piece. It didn't film for some reason. I don't really have any questions to answer today, but I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for watching all of my videos. I've been getting a few comments as of recently, being like, talking about my consistency, and I just want to tell you that I appreciate it so much. I literally just post, and I don't really promote myself on like my social media. I'll just post because I want to grow a YouTube family. I don't want my Instagram family or like Twitter family to transfer to YouTube. I mean, it's fine if they do, but I want to create like a YouTube community first. So I'll just post my videos randomly, and if you find my video, it's because you're finding me randomly, and I just truly appreciate it. When you guys talk about my consistency, it makes me feel so good, because you're noticing it, you know. This is something that you noticed, and that you know, you're bringing to my attention, and I absolutely love it. Like, I can't believe there's a little group of people who are watching every single one of my videos and liking and commenting down below. You know, it makes me feel so good. When I first started doing YouTube years and years ago, I would always stop because I'd be so discouraged and like nobody's watching. And when I started YouTube again a couple of months ago, I was like, no, I'm gonna stay consistent. Whoever's watching is watching, whoever's not is not. It's fine. You know, if I get 10 views on a video, that's cool. You know, that's 10 people watching me at the end of the day. If I get 20 views, cool. So the fact that I have hundreds of views on some of my videos and thousands of views on some of my videos, it truly blows my mind. And it also like I can't believe that I'm growing something. And I think this all has to do with my business as well. When I started my lash career, it was absolutely amazing that I was growing my lash career to me. And now that I've, you know, I obviously still have my lash career. Now that I'm also growing the YouTube career, it's so crazy to me. But thank you so much for watching. This is basically the end of the video, you guys. Thank you again so much for watching. Comment down below anything you guys would like to see next. Give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. Remember, if you are having a bad day, you are in total control of your life. You have the power to make your what seems like a bad day a very good day. Take out all the positives in the day and focus on that. It's so easy to focus on the negative, but I promise you, if you focus on the positive, you will see so much light that just brights and beams from you. But yeah, protect your energy, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.